Hey guys, happy Monday. This is Sarah. This is Sarah Saves 07, and today is Mini Monday. I just wanted to say a big thank you to everyone who participated in my giveaways last week. Most of you have heard back from, some of you I haven't. Please message me on Etsy if I haven't heard from you, or if you haven't heard from me, message me again. But I'm hoping to get everything out shortly. I am only about 160 hours away from my 4K monetization goal, and I have another little giveaway for that because I just got a couple little more things in the mail. So I got some more Happy Mail I really want to show you guys, but I can't because I'm going to save it for my giveaway for my 4K monetization goal. I'm so excited for that. So if you want to give me some watch hours, that will happen faster, you know. All right. So on Mondays, I do my mini Mondays, but I also do my penny challenge. My kids in their Easter eggs, some people put change. So guess what I have? Yes, I took it from my kids' Easter basket. Yes, I also ate their candy. And yes, I kind of feel a little guilty about it, but I paid them in bills, so it's kind of like I didn't really steal it. Like they got their money. It's not like I stole their money. I just stole this money here, but I gave them my bills. I paid them back. So I have $18.72 to contribute today, which puts my amount in here. Actually, I need to do $8 in here. I need to do 14. This should be 14 instead of 6 now. So this needs to be a 10 and a 2 and a 4. And I can put these back. Okay, so I now have $214 in cash in my penny challenge. Okay, so as I always do, I got this ready because trying to figure this out on camera is not easy. So I did this already, and I am going to be doing these 6 circles here. And I don't know why I'm doing them in this order. It just seemed like a good idea at the time. It might not be. I don't really care. It's fine. It's fine. So how's everyone's Easter? Good, good, great. Ours was good. I ended up having to take my son to urgent care. Not that it was urgent, but because we were already in the town where the urgent care is. And it's like 45 minutes from my house. So if I don't go when I'm over there, then I have to make another trip over the mountain, and it just burns gas and all that stuff. So we did it while we were there. I knew he had an ear infection because I looked in his ears and I saw it, but I was wondering if he had pneumonia as well, but the provider wasn't really interested in doing much more of a assessment. Anyway, I have an extra $1.26. I couldn't make that fit in here correctly, and I didn't really try very hard, but next week I will have an extra $1.26 to play with in my penny challenge. So anyway, our evening has ended a little bit on a sour note. Not sour, but a little bit of a bummer because he's not feeling great. He actually fell asleep on the way home, and he has not woken up yet. He's asleep on the couch now. But hopefully that antibiotic starts working right away. I'll tell you what though, I had to go to Walmart to get his prescription, and we don't usually get our prescriptions there. We have a local pharmacy we use. And do you guys know the movie Zootopia, where there's a sloth who works at the DMV and he moves like this? And it's really annoying because they really want this information and they're just going really slow. That's how this woman was. I swear she was slower than the sloth in that movie. Let me clean this up real quick. Okay, guys, here we go. I have my minis here. I have I have $56 in ones. I have some buyback 5s. The other thing I wanted to mention is this week I went through and almost everything. I switched to prop bills. It took me a really long time because I had to go through every binder and every challenge and find all of my money and switch it from real money to prop money. And then I also had to digitally go onto my bank account and figure out what money was going where and what was accounted for. And then I had to go to the bank. It was a mess. It was a mess. It was a mess. It was a mess. But I finally did it because I've been wanting to go to Prop Money for a while, but I haven't had the time or energy to actually do all of that work. And it took me forever, but I did it. But I do still have to use real money for this because I don't have enough Prop $1 bills. Every time you get Prop Money, it comes in like, if you guys don't know, it comes in like a box, and you get ones and you get twos and fives and tens and 20s and 50s and hundreds, right? And you get basically like the same number of ones as you do 100s. Well, I don't use 100s very often, right? I don't have that kind of money, but I use ones all the time. And so even though you condense as much as you can, I'm always running out of ones. So I figured what I would do is just keep a stack of like 50 to 70 ones on hand and a stack of like 50 to 75s on hand, $50 worth of fives on hand. So I can do this, and then once the video's over, I can change it back over to Prop Money because I can condense then. Okay, that's enough talking. Let's just get into it. Stop talking so much. How was everyone else's Easter? Did everyone have... Oh, I didn't tell you what else we did. This was really cool. Oh, my kids just came in the house barreling in. My daughter and I, my oldest, she's 9. We were talking about how, I think that was supposed to be a 6. I think that was supposed to go over here before. How I used to have to work on holidays and I don't have to do that anymore. And she's like, well, why don't you? And I said, well, because I switched my job description, so I don't have to work all the time anymore. I don't work full time. And when you work full time, sometimes, depending on your job, you have to work holidays and weekends and fun times that you don't want to work. And she's like, oh, I'm glad you did that. And I said, but you know, a lot of people do. And she's like, I feel sorry for them. And I said, you know what we should do? We should take Easter eggs to Mommy's work and hide them. So we did. We took Easter eggs to my work, and we took 25 Easter eggs and we hid them all throughout the unit that I work on. And they saw us doing it, but they were busy, so they didn't see where we put them. I also took one of the patients that has been there for like 2 weeks. He's walkie-talkie, walks up and walks really fine. And he knows me because I have been working with him a lot. And I got him out of the room and I was like, come on, let's go hide eggs with me and my daughter. And so he did. He got up and we went for a walk and he hid Easter eggs with us. And he told my daughter all about the Great Depression, and not the Great Depression. He wasn't alive then, but he told me her all about the life he lived and how his parents lived through the Great Depression and how he was born during World War II and just, you know, lots of things, and just was really informative, but it broke up his day a lot. So that was a really fun thing we got to do with him. And I texted my coworkers later and I was like, did you find all the eggs? And they were like, we found less than 10 of those eggs. And I said, did you ask so-and-so where they were? And they said, we discharged him. So here he was discharged today, didn't tell them where any of the eggs were. And they don't even have 10. And I know we hid 25. So I don't know what they're going to do. I said, well, I guess night shift, you guys get a chance to find some Easter eggs. Oh my God. So it was a good lesson for her to see that people still have to work and do, you know, not fun things during holidays and fun times. And she gets to have those fun times. So it was a good lesson. So this is from Julie's Pages. We are saving $3 per egg and we have 2 eggs left. So we need $6. Let's see how much we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Wow. All right. So we needed 6. So let's condense to the 6 and finish this off. She was asking me so many questions about him when we left. Why? Because he told us that he only had a 7th grade education. And I was like, well, honey, and back in those days, you know, when you were a boy and you were at that around that age, you were kind of expected to help your family live, and you had to go to work, and you didn't, school wasn't very important. And she's like, school wasn't important. So she learned a lot of things. All right, this really cute egg challenge here from Julie's Pages saved us $27. So again, what I'll do is, like, these are prop bills, these are real bills. I'll go through this when I'm done, and I will make it all prop. And then I'll take that money, the real money, back out and just put it back in my envelope to save. So 27 was my total. And this one was going to car maintenance. Thank you, Julie. And this is all rollover. That's wild. Okay, next. This one is one of mine for Easter, and we're going to finish this one too, because these are $1 each, and we only needed 2. 1, 2, and we have $4 more dollars. So this one totally saved us 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. $20. Oh no, I wrote on my thing. Dang it. And this one's going to kids' activities. I don't know that I've done that in a really long time. And I just washed this. Dang it. Kids' activities. All right. Next is a brand new one. And this one's from my girl Stacy at Build a Big Budgets. And it says, Happy Easter. And I just thought this was adorable, so I wanted to do it. We're going to make each circle $1. It got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and $6 to start. Let's get that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a good start to this one. I'm going to set this out because I'm going to have so much extra rollover money that I'm going to have to re-roll. This next one is also from Julie's Pages. I just put this one in. Again, we're going to make each one $1. And this is going to PSECU. Oh, this one over here, this one's going to my car as well. All right, so 3, 6, 9. Actually, let's make them $2 each. So it got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 3 and 5 is 8. So we can do 4 of these crosses. This is adorable, Julie. I love this. Guys, I am, like, I know I said this already. I'm like 150 hours away from being monetized. I'm so excited. I am so excited. I just can't believe I'm almost there. Okay, this next one is from Canadian Finance Journey, Bobby, and it is a Mental Health Matters. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $8, and we needed 9. Psych! We got $9 in it today. We're gonna steal this one from here and put 2 5s in. We're gonna cross these 3s out, and this should have saved us 40. Let's make sure. 20, 30, 35, 40. Saved $40 for kids' activities, because kids rule the world in this roost. Oh my gosh, we just had to go to BJ's. It's like a Costco. I don't know if everyone knows what that is because it's a weird name, so just have to clarify. It's like a Sam's Club or Costco, and we just spent so much money. Oh my God, we just went in for like a couple things, and a couple things later, it went to a couple things times 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, $12 for Plan to Save Designs. This is M, and we only needed 1, 2, oh my gosh, 3, oh my gosh, $3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, for 5. So we should have 40, 20, 30, 40 for PSECU, which is for a new car. Oh gosh, I thought that wasn't going to happen for a very long time, but it turns out my husband's looking into it way more than I thought we were looking into it. So that's annoying, but it might be needed. All right, so here's what we have left. We have this one. we have how much money do we have left? Probably more than just about what we started with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. We're like way more than we should have. We only have 2 challenges left that what we started with. We finished 4 of them. That's awesome. All right. So let me open this and pull out a couple new ones. I have another one here from Letty at Party Planner Paperie. I'm going to put that one in. This one is mine. Let's see. Oh, I like this one too. Oh. All right, I'm going to do this one as my next big one. And this is from Beezy Things. And we're going to do another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm sorry, we have to do another, one last Easter one. And this is Too Hip to Hop from Stacy at Build a Big Budgets. I just think it's adorable. So I have to do it. So let's put these all out, just like we did the first time. And we are just going to roll like we have been with $22. This one here is from Beezy Things, and I don't know what it's going to add up to be, but it looks like a lot because there's a 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 6, and then this is mine, and then this is another one of Stacy's, of course. All right, 5, 3, 6, 3, 1, 4, 5, 6, 1, 4, and we're going to put these on 2 because the other hasn't had anything. Okay, now let's clean up again, see what we can do. Let's see, Julie's Pages got $2, so we can do one more cross. So we're already hit the halfway point here. Oh, that wasn't a good. Oh my gosh, I wrote it myself. So we hit the halfway point here. We should have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $10 here. Awesome. Not even going to put these away because I have to go through them when I'm done. Next is Build a Big Budgets. It got $4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now we're halfway done here. So we can do this again, condense for another 5. So $10 in here. Wow, that's awesome progress. Next, this one's from Letty at Party Planner Paperie. It received $4. So we are going to do a 3 and a 1. Wow, I could have done way better on that, but I didn't. And I need to figure out where I'm going to put these. And then this one, I got a 2, got 2. And you know what? I'm going to let this roll. I'm just going to let this roll over because we have some big numbers here. So I'm just going to let that roll over. This is mine. It has 4, 8, 12, 16. We're going to do 1 apiece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We should use a green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's put this here, grab my 5. So $6 in for this one. And then my last one is the new one from Build a Big Budgets with $4. And we're gonna star these 2, 3, and 4. A quarter of the way done with this one. So what I'm gonna do next is just go through, exchange for prop money, and then write. Oh, I did. Oh my God, look how smart I am. This one's going to my mower. I already did that. Guys, I am a genius. I'm just picking, but I am going to exchange my prop money now. All right, guys, thanks so much for being here. I appreciate you so much. Thanks for helping me to get to my 4,000 watch hours. I really do appreciate it. And I can't wait to see what happens next. All right, guys, bye.